If you're a musician, DJ, or music producer and want some extra ways to help you make cash while you're at home, stay tuned and I'm going to do the best I can to help you out. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Beatwalker again with another quick video. So today I'm going to go through a couple ways that can help you make money while you're sitting at home, whether you're in quarantine or whatever the case may be. Maybe you're actually out of work. So hopefully I can get you on the right track. I've actually broken this up into two different types, one being short-term and one being long-term. Short-term meaning you can pretty much make money now, and long-term meaning you'll eventually make money using these suggested ways. So the first one is pretty obvious. What you're seeing on the screen is basically sell your music. If you've been doing productions for the past couple years or just getting started, maybe you have a couple things built up, hey, go ahead and put it out there. And I want to emphasize while I'm saying this first one is don't just ask for money. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the need to ask for money, but if you're willing to sell a product or do something or put a product out there that you've worked on and it comes from a passion that you have, I think people will respond a lot better to that than just asking for money. Now that's my opinion, and I don't mean don't do it. I'm just saying there are better ways to do it, especially as a musician or DJ. So first one being, hey, put your music out there. Probably one of the best ways to do that. There's actually multiple ways you can do that. The easiest way is there's this website called bandcamp.com where you can go out for free, sell it, and it'll go directly to your PayPal account. So I went ahead and did that with this old song that I had, or old EP I put out on Spotify, and now I've taken it down. So I went out and put it out again for $4. Now people can go out here, you can buy it, and they can actually increase the amount if they wanted to. Now that's an option you have, but there's multiple options in here. Say if I go to edit, I can add a ton of different things in here. I can even add merch, which is something I'll get to in a second. But yeah, really cool, really easy, and it's free, and you can get your music out there right away, go out and post it, and you'll start making money pretty quickly with this one. So yeah, put your music out there. Even if you think it's not great, I think it's important for people to get their music out there. Now you can do a digital distribution to get your music out, Spotify and iTunes and stuff like that. I don't want to get into that because that's a different set of videos, and you can go look that up if you want a good distribution company to put your music out there. Yeah, so this is a good way to get started today. Get it out there quick, do some cover art, boom, you're done. You start making money, post it, and I think people will respond to this one pretty well. Okay. All right, so the next one's going to be merch. So merch can go along really well with any one of your music sales. And they actually have something here on Bandcamp. Just keep in mind you actually have to have the product to sell on here. So you just go here, merch. It's gonna ask you if you want to charge taxes. You don't have to. And then here you'll select, like I was saying, CD or DVD, t-shirt, whatever. But again, it's not gonna make it for you. You have to actually have the product to sell. So just keep that in mind when adding merch to Bandcamp. Now, another option for merch is t-shirts. So Teespring is really cool because they will actually make the t-shirt for you. All you have to do is design it and then put it on a store that they create for you, bump up the price a little bit. They'll give you some pricing options and you basically get a commission every time somebody purchases a shirt. So this is a really good way, and the payments are really quick, so I'll put this in the short term as well. Okay, so that's number 2. The next one's actually going to be Fiverr. If you don't know, Fiverr is for basically freelancers. So if you have, say, some music editing skills or can create a song for somebody, whatever the case may be, here's where you can go and do it and sell your stuff. Fiverr used to be just a $5 thing. Now I've seen people sell things for couple $100. So it depends on the product you're offering or what type of service you're offering, and you can make some pretty good money off of it. And this is instant as well, as you'll get the money right in your account and you could send it over to PayPal or your bank account, I believe. So this is a good one for you, short term Fiverr. All right, so the next one is gonna be creating a course. So I'm pretty decent at Ableton. I'm actually working on this now. So if I wanted to sell a course on it, I could do that. And there's a couple different websites that I'm not gonna use, but I would recommend if you're kind of new to website building and not willing to dish out money and time to do that. So Teachable's a good one. They basically will sell the product for you, put it on their website, and then it's basically like a store that they'll provide for you, and you can sell it and distribute it there. All these next three are going to be like that. Teachable is a good one. The problem is that you'll have to pay a monthly fee to get your product on the site. So I'd make sure it's worth it to do it. And again, this is just an option. I've never sold on any of these sites, but I've kind of looked it up and got some ideas. Teachable is one of them. Digital Chalk, I've heard, is a good one as well. And then Podia is another one. And a lot of these have free trials, so if you want to give them a try, see if you like them, see if you don't, or do like I'm going to do in the future, is go and create your own website and sell the product there. But again, that takes a lot of time, and if you want some money now, I recommend doing it like this, or sell it directly to them. You know, post it on your social media, post it on your Instagram, and maybe they can PayPal the money to you. Good way to do that, I would suggest you creating an invoice through PayPal, sending it to them, and then they could pay like that. But again, it's up to you how you want to do that, but these are just some options. All right, so the next one, I'm moving into sort of long-term money sources, and this one is Amazon Associates. If you don't know what Amazon Associates is, it's basically a affiliate program where you can get commission if people buy through certain links that you provide. So I did a video on how you can create one if you are an influencer through the Amazon Influencer program. It's a little bit easier if you already have a following. If you don't have a following or you're fairly new to any platforms, you can join through just the regular Amazon Associates link. However, you may get denied because you'll need at least a storefront of some type or a website or something along those lines. And if you read into the program before you submit it, I would recommend it. It happened to me. Good thing is if you do sell anything in between the times that they approve you, which took about 2 months, or deny you, they will still pay you, which is good, but you won't be allowed on that account to link any future products. So just keep that in mind. All right, so the next one is what we're on right now, YouTube. This is kind of a long-term one, so just keep that in mind. I would combine this one with like your merchandise, your music, your Amazon affiliates. Throw everything in that video like I'm doing down below and generate money that way. It'd probably be a lot quicker because I haven't even gotten to the ad revenue. Obviously, I have a long way to go. So this is a really long-term one if you're just relying on YouTube, which I wouldn't recommend doing. But I'm throwing that in there because you can use it as a outlet for everything else that I suggested. Okay, last one's really up to you. I want to throw it in there because this is something I found a couple months ago, or something I found a little while ago, and I've hardly used it, but I'm gonna start using it again. Is making a podcast. So this website, Anchor, is really great because it distributes your podcast for free. It hosts it for free. And since I've been on here for about half a year, they've never charged or never thought about changing to charging you. It does take a while to get on big stores like Apple and Spotify, but all the smaller ones, you can get on there pretty quickly. And the app, you can go and send users to it right away. Plus, you can actually get paid through different advertisements that they provide for you on Anchor. So really, really good program. I think this one might be a long-term one as well, so just keep that in mind. But if you got a little extra time on your hands, which you probably do, like me, go ahead and create a podcast, start something new, and you never know where it can take you. And again, you could tie this one into everything else you're doing. You know, play your new music on there, say, hey, go check this out at Bandcamp whatever. and you could buy this song there, or check out my t-shirt, whatever the case may be. But you know, this is a really good way to keep your business going, and you know, you always want to keep doing that in the future. So all right guys, so that's gonna be it, and I hope this really helps you out on getting that income generated if you're not able to do so right now. If you have any other suggestions for me, drop them down below, and as always, I'd appreciate it if you click the subscribe button to check out some future videos. And if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know and I will try my best to get them out for you. Till next time, peace.